9 months ago, I moved into this house and I discovered a disturbing truth about growing up. In a world that moves too fast, it's hard finding balance and keeping up with everything. In the past, I had a lot of days where I'd sit on my desk to get some work done. But instead, I would find myself staring at the lecture notes or just staring at the editing software. I wanted to study or work on my client's video, but the motivation to do the work would just fade as soon as I start thinking about it. Everyone has a dream life and everyone has goals. And we all know that between your current life right now and your dream life, there's a lot of sacrifices, hard work, and discipline. And I'm not by any means saying that I'm living my dream life right now, but with a bit of hard work and discipline, I've built a creative business for myself. And in my case, the creative business that I've built is a content agency where I create short form content or even long form content for local businesses. But as you might know, doing the hard work comes with a lot of friction and resistance. So before we talk about how to solve that, I want us to know the root cause of the problem. Why do we experience friction? Why do we experience resistance when it's time to do the hard work? As Joseph Murphy says in his book, The Power of Your Subconscious Mind,
The power of your subconscious is enormous. It inspires you, it guides you, and it reveals to you names, facts, and scenes from the storehouse of memory. Your subconscious mind never sleeps, never rests. It is always on the job. You can discover the miracle working power of your subconscious by plainly stating to your subconscious prior to sleep that you wish a certain specific thing accomplished. You will be delighted to discover that forces within you will be released.
whatever thoughts, opinions, or beliefs you impress on your subconscious mind, you shall experience them as the objective manifestation of circumstances, conditions, and events. I used to think our subconscious mind was only needed to store memories from the past or help us form new habits as we repeat them daily. But now I know it has way more uses than that. There is a power and intelligence within you that far transcends your intellect. The main reason why a lot of people struggle to find balance in their life and they struggle to put in work and struggle to build discipline is because they believe that they cannot do it. And it's as simple as it sounds. You think good, good things will happen to you. You think evil, evil things will happen to you because your subconscious mind does not argue with you. Like, it takes whatever your conscious mind believes about yourself and it makes it come to pass. If you structure your thoughts about yourself in a bad manner, then your life will just be a clusterfuck. But whatever good you believe about yourself, you start seeing pass. So that is why you see there on my wall, I have like a daily affirmation note where I read every morning, and it reminds me of the kind of person I want to be and the kind of person I want to think of myself as, because I want that to be true to myself. And guys, sometimes, there's these jokes about oneself where a person makes a joke about themselves that, oh, I'm dumb, or things like that. When I get to think about this and when I read the book, The Power of Your Subconscious Mind, I figured that your subconscious mind cannot take a joke. It takes it as something true because it's something you said to yourself, like you saying it to yourself. So it will not take it as a joke, it will take it as something true and it will make it come to pass. So whatever you believe about yourself is true, as I've just said. So Whenever I found myself thinking negatively, I try to reframe that negative thought into a positive one. So whenever I think about myself as a procrastinator or something like that, I'll try to reframe the thought and think more positively about myself. And because I did that switch, you just get this different kind of energy in your body. Like there's this flow of energy in your body that's just unmatched, and you just feel like a whole new different person. I moved back home, and for the past 2 weeks, I've been kind of stuck in this unproductive loop where I even lost all the motivation to finish this project. And I don't really know the reason. Maybe that might be because I'm way too comfortable when I'm at home, or the reason might be I've been drinking too much alcohol and my brain just doesn't function anymore because, yes, I've been doing that. I really want to take this moment to think about the video now. As you saw, the video was all about me trying to give you ways to find balance in your own life. That's where it was leading up to. But because I've just destroyed every progress I've made over the past few months, I now have to start all over again. And so now the video switches up to me trying to find balance in my own life. And you can follow along and see where the journey takes me, because I really don't know if I'll be able to, or if I'll be able to. What am I saying? But yeah, I don't know if I won't be able to or if I will be able to. But yeah, this is me trying to find balance in my life. Like, that even sounds cringe at this point. To be honest, it is very exciting to be in the process of improving myself. There's a quote that I had a few years back, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe a few months, or maybe a few days back. But the quote goes like, "You the greatest project you will ever work on." And to be honest, that quote stuck with me because it made me realize that I've been making these videos. I've been trying to be perfect at making these videos and telling stories and film composition, whatever, all these little details that goes into making a video. I've always tried to be better at all of those decisions, but I've never took a moment to try and improve my life. I just finished doing a 2025 audit, and I just realized when I asked myself this question of what did I accomplish this year, I just realized I had no set goals this year. I did not have any monetary goals. I did not have any creative goals. Like, I was just living life and just kind of figuring out what to do without any direction. So I was kind of thinking for 2026, it's going to be a very, very, very different theme. Like, I should set goals for myself and I should have a direction. I should have something to work towards achieving. And I was kind of thinking for 2026, the theme for the next year will be kind of grinding, because, yeah, it's kind of those ages now. Yeah, I know the word grinding is very, very used, and it kind of feels, what do you call this? Cliche. Yeah, it kind of feels cliche, but it's the truth. I have to grind. I have to grind in 2026. I have to lock in. Maybe I might call it a lock-in year, but basically it's more like I want to have a theme for the year. I kind of want to grow this channel, and yeah, I want to do some things. I don't want to talk about a lot of plans that I have next year, because truth be told, I don't have plans, I have ideas, of which I have to take those ideas and kind of create a plan around those ideas, so that I know I have a plan that I need to execute for the next year. Guys, the time right now is 1:52 and I'm out here yapping about grinding, and I should be asleep. So let me try sleeping right now. If you truly want to live a balanced life, planning ahead is the first step. Calendars make life simple. Once everything is planned, There's no need to wake up feeling lost because you already have the direction for the day. I use my calendar to time block important tasks, and I will usually try to get everything done before 12 p.m. because that's usually when my mind decides to shut down. If you're not used to planning your days on your calendar, here's a simple trick I use to get familiar with my calendar app. I set my alarm 10 minutes before bedtime to remind me to plan my day the night before. Planning your day does not have to be complicated. You don't have to plan each and every second of your day. Just give your day a structure and leave room for any unexpected event happening because we cannot predict the future. This will make your life very simple and you won't have to worry about not having a direction for the day. But most importantly, it will give you peace of mind, which is very crucial for a balanced life.